As a child, I've always been obsessed with the idea of creation. The idea of making something with my own two hands was a fascination that began at a very young age, specifically at about 5 years old, shortly after Christmas. My father went to Hobby Lobby with their annual clearance Christmas sale and brought home a package of Hanukkah candles, which he got for almost nothing. And that's when the initial ambition sparked. I saw those candles, and my idea of candle making at that time was simply binding candles together with rubber bands, putting it in a cup or somewhere where they'd be situated, and lighting it on fire. And I did just that. I ran to the office to first grab the candles and then grab the rubber bands and began manufacturing what I thought was a candle at that time, and wrapping the rubber bands around the candles, and then eventually placing them into a cup, lit it on fire, and did whatever I did at the ripe age of 5. So after about 10 or 15 minutes, a burning sensation hits my nose, and I immediately run back to the coffee table where I set my creation. It is absolutely ablaze. It's just a waterfall of melted wax and candles, and it's just spilling over the coffee table. I was petrified. I was in absolute shock. But in my shock, out of the corner of my eye, I spot a vase, specifically a flower vase, filled with a multitude of color and, more importantly, water. I grab the vase and dump it over the almost now ablaze coffee table. And what was left was a disarray of flowers, wax, and plastic, a mural that could never be removed. I had completely ruined our coffee table. And then my mother, who was working outside on her garden, opens the front door.